Alright everybody, welcome back to the Strange Pair, because how Spil'nik got his groove back was already taken.
That's a good one.
Thanks. Unfortunately, that's probably the best performance out of this episode I feel like I'm gonna have.
Ah, come on.
Okay. Yeah, even the heavy stab and then the quick one when he's getting bit by the snake, like, he dashed out of that, and the only reason it didn't hit me is because he was already, like, to the side of me. Oop. Okay, this is working. Nope. I had to say it. I had to say it. And he's got me trapped. Okay.
Spil'nik spelled with a K or a C? I'll figure that out later.
I think it's a K.
I think so. I believe in you.
Ugh, come on. I got greedy.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yep.
I'm trying to get some distance between me and them. I'm scared.
You had a chance.
I know.
Let's go. I just don't like you getting far away from them because if one of them starts buffing, you don't have a chance to, you know.
It's fair. I'm trying to figure out which one is which. Ow. That hurt a lot. Okay, it's fine. Healed again. Nope. Okay, you're the wrong one. Got it. Didn't mean to do that. Did not. Okay. I can't believe that. I hate that attack so much. I was so ready to take that first one down and just have to deal with one.
You were doing really good, though.
Man, that sucks. It's just right there.
I mean, we're, like, I know I keep saying this, but it's true. I am consistently seeing improvement in how you're handling things.
Yeah.
It's not just, like, stagnation of, like, oh, God, this guy keeps killing me, I'm not getting any better. Like, you're getting better.
I know. It's just like, man.
It's still frustrating, of course. Trust me, I get it. The last time I can remember having a situation like this for me, like, definitely the one that sticks out of my mind is in the DLC for Dark Souls 2. They do a rehash of a previous boss, because you go back in time, and you fight the same boss, but, like, in its prime, basically. It was the, I forget, it was some big fire boss thing.
Oh, okay.
And I got stuck on him forever. No matter what I used, I couldn't kill him. I couldn't even really put a dent in him. Like, I found out that blunt weapons were the best weapon against him, but I couldn't find a good one that was fast enough or did enough damage or anything. And I got so frustrated. And I remember I thought to myself, God, I just, like, I put my controller down and I'm just like, God, this is, like, I can't do this. I need a blunt weapon that is fast and, like, can deal enough damage. And I was, like, just, like, slamming my, like, fists on, like, the couch I was on. And then I paused for a second and I looked down at my fists and I was like, wait a minute. And I had been in the company of champions because I'm a true masochist for anybody who doesn't know what the Company of Champions does in Dark Souls 2. It's a covenant that makes everything harder. And it makes it so you can't summon people, and it just makes the entire experience tougher. But if you stay with them for long enough, you get a ring that makes your just bare hands do a ton of damage. So I equipped that ring, and I literally fist fought him to death. I punched him till he died. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh. Just... be me. Yep. Good.
Man. Okay.
Remember, as soon as he starts moving, it's not, like, every attack he does has a wind-up, so you don't want to dodge roll immediately, because your iframes are near the beginning of your dodge.
Right.
Okay.
See, that one I had plenty of time.
Yeah.
It's real, like...
Finicky.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. It all depends on what the AI does. Oh, that threw me off. I was like, what is... Like, why is there text on the screen? I didn't even realize...
I killed him.
I think it's trying to buff itself right there. Like, its AI was like, okay, do the buff, but it doesn't have a tail anymore, so it can't.
Oh,
That's
you think
funny.
that's what's going on?
Yeah,
there?
I think that's what's happening. That's just a guess. I have not enough...
I mean, it's a good guess.
I have not enough knowledge on coding, and if, like... I mean, it's likely that they just removed that possibility from its tables, but, like, maybe... You're good.
Oh.
Crying shame. Okay, you're good.
Trying to keep locked on... Oh! Okay. Can't see.
Fine.
That's fine.
Still fine. Okay, that's the new one.
Yep. I'm getting some space.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I need a second to reset and breathe. I know you said that's bad for the fact that they can, like, buff themselves, but, like...
Good move.
Ugh. Come on.
Your center of mass almost went over the edge. Good job. He was, like, getting staggered by weak hits. That was... I wonder if that happened
before I tried to hit him, and I couldn't hit him in the air, like, at all.
Well, he was higher up.
Yeah.
For sure. You also were not, like, directly under him, so your body wasn't tilting all the way up because of the lock-on. This whole annoying thing where your camera completely dictates how high your swing is.
I forgot about that. I remember that from before.
If you're locked on, then it's like it's automatic and it's not actually where your camera is. It's just where your head would be relative to the target. I think this is the one that's weak.
Nope, he has a tail.
Okay. So this is the one that has the tail.
That was a real weird angle to try to run down those stairs at.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. This is the weak one.
Yep.
Oh, that was awesome.
Okay, come on.
You're doing really good. He's going for it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the other one fell off.
Yep.
Good use of the razor. The other one's back. Fine. You're doing okay taking it slow. Everything's fine.
Ugh.
You're still okay. You're still okay.
Nope. Couldn't even get up! Ugh, I burned so much healing. I burned both my fire paper pine resin things.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks to have put so much into that fight and still lost. Like, my face is a little numb. Like...
Yeah. It's a rough one. For sure.
So, this is the guy with good heals.
Yep.
So I have full moon and crescent. Crescent's the one that it's just like whatever. Okay. So I need to buy some more heals at least, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, you got a decent stockpile of those.
Yeah.
Honestly,
so
those will be just fine. Just buy a bunch of those.
Wait.
Nice.
So the other guy that sells stuff, the guy in the mining place.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about Blige.
Oh, the grave robber guy.
Yeah, Grave Robber Blige.
Oh, does he have stuff that I might...
Go to the Shrine of Storms. Go to the Adjudicator. Archstone. That one, yeah.
Oh, right.
The Ritual Path.
Because, like, if he's got consumables to buff my weapons, like...
That could be useful.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting what he has. He might have Sticky White Slime. No. You're going the right way.
Oh, I want to go further in?
Yeah. You want to go further in. Because Blige is right there.
Oh. Wow.
This is where he is now.
Oh, wow. I thought you were saying before that he, like, shows up different places.
He shows up here.
Yeah, so he's got Sticky White Slime. It's $5,000 a pop.
And he only has 2 of them.
Oh.
When it shows a number, it means that that's how much he has in stock.
I just think I've never seen that before, so I'm like...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen somebody... Maybe I should just poison him. Just get the tick damage.
I mean, it's not a... I wonder. I think they can be poisoned.
Well, suit yourself. But a bit of indulgence goes a long way.
It's funny, I tried to type in, like, the Man-Eater to look
Ooh,
up...
that was more than I meant to...
That's alright.
Well, actually, no, I'm going to need even more than that if I'm going to buy the
Slime?
slime, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that was a lot. And I'm like, it's actually not even that much anymore. Which, okay. And then I am going to buy some of those kunai just to try it.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's like if he's in the air, just throw those.
Just huck them at him.
Because those are your option until he lands.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just dodge and throw those. I don't know if they can be poisoned, but
I mean, considering they have snake tails and they bite themselves to, like, buff themselves, I think that's actually a bad idea. I don't know if it's going to, like, you know, just do nothing, but, like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, they, like, inject themselves with poison to get stronger. If they don't resist poison, that's weird.
That's a good point.
What you finding?
lot of basic, like, what you're doing already. You know, like, try to keep them separated when they're both around. When, it is on a timer, but once you get it to 20%, it'll force the spawn of the second.
Oh, so it's like time or 20% health, whichever happens first.
Yes.
That makes sense.
And then there's the Firestorm strategy, which is just run out to him and cast Firestorm. You'll win the fight.
So what you're telling me is I need to change up my build.
You good?
Does that mean they're weak to fire, or just like it does enough damage?
Dude. The armor spider's strong against fire. It one-shots the armor spider. It don't matter. Firestorm is just... The thing about Firestorm is it creates a bunch of pillars of fire that deal a ton of damage, and each individual pillar has its own damage table. So, basically, if you're lucky and, like, 3 or 4 hit the enemy, they die. If 1 hits them, they're going to take a lot of damage.
Right. But it's, like, guaranteed if you hit with multiple of the pillars.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That sounds like a build for me. It's just like, you don't need to be good, you just need to be a little lucky and just walk up and do something that wins the fight.
Oh, there's a strategy to use Poison Cloud on them.
Okay, so maybe that's not such a crazy strategy.
Yeah, so they're poisonable. Not sure how easy it is to poison them, but... This... Go and wait by the thing, and then that does... Yeah, so basically, like, one of the strategies is just be a baby, equip the ring that makes enemies hard to... Like, it makes it hard to detect for enemies, and then loses attention and poison them, and then just sit back and... Like, there's an item on, like, a little weird ledge that it's hard for them to get to. So it's like, just get there, they'll lose track of you, and then go up and poison them, and then go back down there and hide.
Again, this sounds like my kind of strategy. Just be a scaredy boy. Remember before when I was using the shield all the time, and I'm like, no, I don't want to fight people,
so
I'm a
personally,
scaredy boy.
I would say when it comes to the buff, try to kill the first one without it.
Okay.
Use it to kill the second. You know what I mean? I also wouldn't always go for those heavies.
Yeah. Whew. That hurt a lot.
Heal.
Ugh. Man. He gets up in the air like that, and it's like, what do I do? I roll at him.
Well, it's because he goes up in the air, and then you roll, but he's not attacking yet. He's setting up for the attack. You need to roll when the attack's coming. That's what you keep messing up on. That's the thing that's been consistently, is that as soon as he does he starts a movement that isn't just him walking around, you roll. But that's bad, because every single attack he has a wind-up.
Right.
So when you roll immediately, you're guaranteeing that when you come out of your iframes, their attack's going to go off. And you're not going to have time to dodge roll again. Like, it's all about learning when to roll. Like, I understand it's a difficult one, because, like, as soon as he starts doing something different, you think, I need to act.
Right, but it's like, get out of the way of it. Especially because so many of his, like, actions, it's like, when he goes to do the dash, he just kind of crouches down and then goes.
Yeah, there's not
it's a shorter wind-up,
yeah.
So it's like, he does a series of those, and I'm like,
when
knee-jerk reactions.
When he moves to, like, do something new, you need to, just like how he preps, you just go, okay, what is it? And then you see him crouch down, roll. Just roll, and you'll be fine, because you're likely going to miss it with the iframes. If it's not that, then it's like, okay, wait, and roll now. You know what I mean? Like, that's a big thing. That's a pretty consistent thing with a lot of enemies, too, is just the, like, understanding of, like, okay, this is where I need to dodge for this time, because, honestly, even if you have a good shield, blocking them is really rough, because even if you do block it and don't take the damage to your health, your stamina is going to get chunked so hard, it's going to be hard to retaliate without putting yourself in danger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stab.
Yeah, I definitely need to be using, like, light stabs more.
Yes, so, like...
I keep being like, chunk him down. Just chunk him down, like, fast enough before...
But you can chunk him down with lights.
Yeah. Like,
Honestly,
I do a decent amount of damage.
If you really look at the tables, like the damage tables, 3 lights is going to be more than the 2 heavies. Sometimes.
Oh.
And that's based on timing. Like, it won't deal more damage, but, like... You're able to dodge out of lights way easier than you are heavies. Like right there, that's perfect. Just, it's not about, yeah.
Yeah, not what I meant to do.
That worked out weirdly. That worked out weirdly.
Are you talking about on the right side there? There was an item.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the weird platform.
That's the weird platform. Like, it's still not safe, really. But, like, if you have the equipment to make yourself, like, less noticeable by the enemies, it's a spot that you can go to. If you were to go there right now, they'd probably still, like, kind of fly up and slap you.
They would still continue to target me.
Yeah, a big thing, apparently, if you wear the ring that makes you harder to see, like, when you enter the fight, he won't immediately aggro onto you. So you get a chance to kind of, like, get up close before he even is like, oh, there's a guy in here. What?
Okay.
Sick.
Great.
Sick. Cool. Awesome. Keep doing that, please.
It seems like the more I keep him in this area, the more he's likely to kind of... Yeah. Like, they like, target.
Yeah.
But once they start the motion, because they, like, targeted... Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's not great.
I was hoping I could have got more on this guy first, but... Okay, I like this area more for the both of them.
For
like,
both of them?
It really, like, lets me put something between one.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, make sure you can see them, that they're not pulling some bitey BS.
Okay, so that's our guy.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Very good. Very good.
Oh.
Couldn't have, you know... You stop that one. Yep, you're good. Okay, cool. That one can't even do it anymore.
Yeah,
awesome.
And we can differentiate which one's which.
Yep.
Much easier.
Double trouble. Oh boy.
Oh.
Fun.
Yep. That was my mistake.
Seal. Don't know where the other one is, but just take them.
Oh, found him.
Woo! Hi, buddy.
Don't know where the other one is. Oh, I do.
Oh, well away. I literally think maybe the whole them just standing still randomly is just programmed in to help with the fact that there's 2. Like,
yeah.
So that they're not just constantly on you. There's a chance that they'll just...
Oh!
You are incredibly lucky. Yeah, you got time to heal, but just give him instead. Perfect! Knocked him off. So that means that he's going to take a minute to... There he is.
Oh! And that burned it without using it, huh?
No. He didn't use it. And it just...
I only have 2 now. I had 3.
There's...
Okay, that's...
There should be a scenario where that happens. I think it's fine. Even though I don't see it, which is weird.
Nope. The timing. It's just like, as soon as I make that slight mistake with the fist slam, because there's so much going on, it's like, you are dead. You are not dead yet, but you are dead. Like, you are a dead man,
And see,
slowly getting up off the ground.
It's exactly that reason why I was like, don't apply it until there's only one left.
Yeah, I was feeling good.
That's
and
what cost you.
I was like, you know what? Like, I got time to apply this, and then, like, I can finish this guy and use the rest of the duration. Okay. Don't you start changing things up. You're the one thing that I'm just like, whatever.
I mean, you still handled it very well. Get out of here.
Okay, no, I still have... No, yeah, because I had 3 in my inventory.
You only bought 2, though.
Yeah, because I still had one.
Oh.
Like, when I put them on my hotbar, I for sure had 3.
Weird. Because, like I said, like, I've never, in this game or in any other, had it where, like, I got canceled to where it consumed it but didn't apply it. And I've had a lot of close calls where, like, I put it on and it consumes it, and then I get hit, but, like, it still applies. I just didn't finish the animation in time, kind of a thing. So I don't know. It might have applied and we just couldn't tell.
Yeah, I was about to say,
a very subtle change.
That's what I was about to say, is I have no idea visually.
We also
like,
don't even...
what the difference is.
We don't even technically know if they're weak to magic in that way.
Right, if it, like, is even really going to do much. Mm-hmm. It's true.
I personally don't like using buff stuff because of this scenario, where it's like, well, if you can't do it with it, then, like, you're going to be disheartened that you can... That once you run out, you know, but, like... Realistically, if you could do it with them, you could do it without them.
Right. Yeah.
The flip side of that, too, is if you were to take a minute and just farm up some souls and get 2 levels up, you get enough intelligence that you can go learn magic weapon from the mage guy, which is just a free damage buff.
I would need 2 levels?
Yeah, your intelligence is 8.
I thought it was at 9.
Your magic is 8.
Oh, okay.
Which you need.
Right, it's at 14, but the guy won't talk to me till it's at 15.
No.
The other
need
guy.
Your magic stat up, I'm pretty sure. Either that or maybe
yeah, that was all my mistakes.
Fine. You got time to heal. That worked out just fine.
Come on. Come back to this area. Oh, don't get caught on the geometry again. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, if your magic stat is 10 or higher. I just thought intelligence because that's what the other game's decider is your intelligence stat. Okay, his tail's off too, so he can differentiate and he won't be able to buff anymore.
Oh, I was trying to get the other heals out, that's fine.
So your green heals are the first item in your bar, and if you hold it.
Yeah, I remember you saying that earlier. It's just like, oh, that sucked.
Oh, it was on a spot that had a little guard.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I'm just reading side info now about Frake's Apprentice, because I was seeing what magic set we use. Apparently, NPCs have mana tables, and if you deplete their mana, they'll actually just start using weapons. In his case, he just punches you.
Because he just doesn't have a regular weapon.
Yeah, he just has nothing, which makes sense, because his whole thing is that he's, like, solely reliant on magic, and he thinks magic's the best. Whereas Frake is like, magic's good, but, like, you need to be careful.
speaking of which, this is just... man! Again, so close, but then it is just like, there's two of them, and they're gonna stagger their attacks, and you are just gone.
If you had dodge rolled away from them...
Yeah, but that's the thing, is there was one in front of me and one to the left of me, and
I
it's
know,
like...
but if you dodge rolled back towards the door that you had your back to, you would have gotten enough distance between you and the one in the back left. It's just one of those things where, like, I fought these guys so many times.
Yeah.
I fought them so many times. And I know what to do, but even then, there's a lot of times that my hands don't keep up.
Right.
You know?
It's like, you know exactly what you need to do, but, like, out of reaction or whatever. It's like when he does the ground slam and he, like, gets up in the air. I know what I need to do, but my hands are just like, no, roll. Like,
yeah, and I do that.
It's
I do
that
that
knee-jerk
all
reaction
the time.
that's just, like, getting me killed a lot of the time.
I do that shit all the time, so I feel it in my bones. We just gotta get up and kill this guy. Kill Red Boy. I mean, think about it
Look
like
how
this,
much,
too.
just look how much fresh spice I
I
have
know!
from murdering this guy
There's so much spice,
so
bro.
many damn times.
I mean, it's nice. For sure. This is definitely going to be the last attempt of the episode.
Yeah. Yeah, I just realized what time we're at, and it's like, I mean, well, we took a little time in the... I just realized, yeah, I'm too close to him.
What was he shooting at right there?
Well, that sucks.
I wonder if they... I forget if the whole L1, R1 to get out of grabs thing applies.
Oh. Yeah. Alright, everybody. Till next time, stay strange.
Be a pair.
I hate my life.